Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about another differences between the US and Germany. I already filmed one video like this. If you haven't seen it, I will link it up here so you can watch that first. I have been consistently making a running list of all the things that I find different from the US to Germany. So if you're interested in content like that, click that subscribe button because it's pretty much all I'm doing for the next couple years. If you are new here, my husband and I are from the US and we are living in Germany right now. So I thought I would share some things that I have learned while living here. So again, if you are new, click that subscribe button so you can see more content like that. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my YouTube journal. I constantly make lists of things that I can talk about because I find it interesting. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I find it interesting. So one of the first things that I want to talk about is bedding. Here, it's very common in hotels and things to see like two beds pushed together with separate duvets. For some reason, in the US, we share comforters, and over here, I have heard a lot about how people don't. We've gone to multiple hotels and it's been this way, so that is definitely a difference between the two. I feel like if you go to a hotel in the US, there's always one comforter that you share between whoever sleeps in that bed, and then in Europe, most of the time that I have seen in hotels, they have had two beds pushed together and then had two comforters on top, but sometimes, I think maybe one time we've seen one bed with two comforters on top. So that is definitely something that's a little bit different. No better or worse, just different. The next thing that I will talk about is fashion. Fashion is definitely, I feel like, different over here. I mean, not in a huge way because fashion changes every year, every season. But for the most part, the differences that I've seen is that in the summer, girls don't wear shorts like they do in the US. They tend to wear dresses instead of shorts. And in the US, it's more shorts and t-shirts, shorts and cute shirts, shorts, crop tops, that kind of thing. I haven't really seen too many people here wearing crop tops, which I enjoy because I'm not a crop top kind of girl. And also, people don't wear leggings and sweatpants and like loungewear out for the most part that I've seen. A lot of people, even in the grocery store, for quick picking up a couple things, people are usually in at least jeans and like a coat or something a little bit nicer than wearing leggings and sweatshirts. I have noticed that I am like sticking out like a sore thumb as an American whenever I wear leggings and like a sweatshirt or a jacket. Usually leggings kind of like throws it off, but for the most part that I've seen, people don't usually wear that out at all here. The next difference that I feel like Americans don't realize is that there are not really drive-thrus here. The only drive-thrus that we have are McDonald's and Burger King. If you are German and you've never been to the US and you think that I'm like dogging on the fact that y'all don't have drive-thrus, you've never been to the US, you don't like understand how many drive-thrus there are. There are literally drive-thrus for everything, like literally everything. You could get coffee in a drive-thru, food in a drive-thru. You can do curbside pickup for groceries and like not have to get out of your car, which now is becoming a thing because of COVID here, but basically everything is a drive-thru. All food is a drive-thru, smoothies, drinks, everything is drive-thrus, and here we have two. I can count them on my fingers. So yeah, that's a big difference between the US and Germany. So another thing is coffee. Coffee is very different here. As someone who had a Starbucks literally on every corner, Dunkin' everywhere, all kinds of different like local coffee shops, I miss Starbucks. But coffee is also different whenever you do get coffee here, whenever you like, I find a lot of people must make it at home because obviously there's not like a Starbucks in every corner. Also, people care more about the actual coffee that you're drinking. It's not about like drinking it with flavoring and milk and like sweetener and everything, which is a huge thing in the US. People, I would say 7 out of 10 people in the US that say they drink coffee and they like coffee, it's because they have like Starbucks sweetened coffee, and every place you go you can get like a latte that's sweet, like actually is really sweet. Here, if you get an iced coffee, ice in German, E-I-S, ice in German is ice cream. So sometimes you'll get coffee with an ice cream put in it. So here's what we got. It looks like whipped cream.
There's literally a ball of ice cream in here.
Really? Oh yeah. Good, it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
The coffee's good.
Yeah, the coffee's good. And I mean, it's good, but it's just not iced coffee like what we drink in the US. And then usually when you get like a latte, it's not very sweet. You kind of do your own sweetening if you do want to sweeten it, but they have a lot more emphasis on the type of coffee. If you know anything about Starbucks, if you work at Starbucks, sorry, but Starbucks coffee is not the greatest quality. So again, it's more about like the sweetness and like the overall taste of a drink rather than the taste of the coffee in Germany. Sweetness in the US, coffee here. I hope that made sense. Another thing, this I feel like might be a little bit longer than my other video, but another thing that I've noticed is trends are different, obviously. But yeah, trends are different. This summer, I saw something I've never seen before in my life, which was a phone purse. So it's like a case that comes with like a little thing around it. I don't know if it's like a younger generation thing and it's worldwide or if it's just a younger German thing. I don't know. But I saw a lot of people with like this huge long lanyard thing that you could like hang your phone on like a purse. So that was interesting. I've never seen that before in the US, and I don't know of anyone who has one. So I don't know if that's just a younger person thing or a German thing, but definitely trends are different. It obviously goes beyond that, but yeah. Also, speaking of trends, German TikTok, let me just say, it makes me really sad to be an American watching German TikTok. We get made fun of a lot. It really stresses me out to be on German TikTok because I just feel really, I don't feel stupid, but I feel stupid for Americans. You know what I'm saying? But listen, there's stupid people everywhere. But German TikTok, there's a trend of talking about Americans in a really bad light, we'll just say. All right, so the next one is going to be my last one because this is a major difference. In the US, you cannot publicly drink. First of all, you can't drink till you're 21, that's one thing. Second thing with drinking is that you cannot drink outside. You can't like maybe, I don't know if this is just because we live in Texas, but maybe you can drink like in your front yard kind of thing, like with party stuff. That's the only time I've ever seen it. But in Germany, you can walk the streets with alcohol. You can just be anywhere and drink alcohol, which is just mind-blowing to me. Obviously, I'm not gonna say anywhere, but from what I've seen, you can drink while you walk down the street, which is definitely not a thing in the US. So that's one major difference. I feel like a lot of people would actually like that from the US. And the drinking age is, I'm pretty sure 16, but you can start drinking younger with your parents, which is true in Texas too. You can start drinking at, shoot, I don't know what age it is, but you can start drinking with your family. I'm gonna double check this and I will put like, if this is right on the screen, but I'm pretty sure you can drink at 15. I don't know if that's right. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I think you can drink with 15 with your parents at home and you can't go anywhere type of situation in Texas, but I will double check that and put that on the screen if that's true. If so, it's very similar to Germany because you can drink like at like 13, I think, with your parents at home. So that is crazy to me. So it says the legal drinking age in Germany is 16, though kids must wait until they're 18 to drink spirits, which is interesting. And also, did you know that if you are in the US military and you are stationed overseas somewhere like Germany or Italy where the drinking age is younger, you can actually drink and buy drinks on post. Did you know that? So that is everything for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Give me a comment if some of these are interesting to you, if you have new ones, if you have differences, if you live in the US and you visited Germany, or if you live in Germany and you visited the US and you found anything interesting, please let me know because I love making these videos. I love knowing the differences between the two countries. So yeah, again, I hope y'all enjoyed and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!